Welcome back to Massville, everyone. Okay, ladies, I know I'm not alone. Walking out of a hair salon can either be the happiest time or the most traumatizing time. It's so important to communicate with your stylist exactly what you want so you can leave the salon feeling confident and beautiful. Here to talk about communicating with your stylist is Ann Waltz with the Loft Salon Studio. Thanks so much for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me
Happy
back.
holidays.
Happy holidays.
Cannot believe it's already almost 2017.
Well, pretty soon.
It's bizarre. A lot of people are going to be going to the hair salon to go get their hair, nails, makeup, everything done. First off, let's talk about why it's best to have to seek out a salon that does consulting in the first place.
Well, in my professional experience, I've been providing the as a hairstylist for over 20 years. I think a consultation is the most important service that you can be provided before anybody even touches your hair, because communication leads to creativity. So
now, I think it's so important that people realize it doesn't have to necessarily be going to a salon a week before and doing a consultation. It could even be coming in 15 minutes early and talking about exactly what you want.
exactly. And the one thing that if you are looking for a salon that you haven't been to before, I would recommend making a checklist for yourself.
Oh, okay.
So the things that you can think about as far as your own hair as a customer is what don't you like about your hair? For example, write that down. You as a client are going to know what works for your hair as far as maybe you've had a bad experience before. Maybe your hair was over texturized. Myself, even as a hairstylist, I've had that happen to me. And so knowing before you go in some of the things that you do want help. I really can't stress enough how fun it is to actually use Google Images.
Really?
Have you used Google Images before?
Like all of the apps and stuff out there, there's so many different places where you can look for pictures and just bring in exactly what you want.
Right, like Pinterest and then I make reference to using like a Google search, because you can actually type in uh, perfect platinum blonde or a shade or something that relates to what you want. When you punch that in the search, it's going to pull up just a sea of photographs.
And then you could really hone in on
exactly. So and when you call on a salon, ask questions as a customer. Hey, are you open to me bringing in pictures? Are you going to be setting the time aside to be able to answer what questions that I have? Or what is your process for providing a consultation? Do you provide consultations?
Wow, so this is the same person right here. So she actually brought a picture in.
Exactly.
And so you were able, this is your photograph, your styling.
Yes, thank
you.
That you
were able to take these gorgeous people on the left already and completely transform them. I think a lot of the problem with a lot of people, including myself, is you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, because you're going into this place where you like you said, it may be your first time going into the salon, and you say, okay, I want some blonde highlights, or I want to change my hair color completely, and then you trust their expertise and they do a really good job, but it's not exactly what you're looking for. So how do you think, what is something that you recommend for people when they don't necessarily know what they want and they say, do whatever you think looks good?
Oh, very good.
Well, oh, goodness.
Okay, it's like, let's see, which hat will I wear as far as the stylist hat? Of course, we like to hear that. But you, the client, you have to be comfortable and have had to build a rapport with that salon that's going to be doing that, do what you want for you, right?
Exactly.
So one question that I would ask first and foremost is what you're going to play. We'll play role play. Sure. I'm the customer, you're the hairstylist. Okay, so Lauren, what, you can do whatever you want. What do you have in mind? Ask them, what do you have in mind?
Okay.
Have them verbally communicate what they are thinking creatively.
Because even if they don't know if it's an A-line hair, I don't know hair terms. So an A-line haircut,
and this is
or if they want front bangs or something, you just have to, I think as a person that doesn't know all of these hair terms, it's so important to really, like you said, ask the questions and show tons of pictures of what you want.
Okay, and then like, what did you just do with your hands?
I went like this.
You went like this. Okay. Well, I have to share with you real quick. Last Friday, I had a new client, and she, getting ready for the show, I was asking her take. I'm a professional. Who cares? Okay. But she was new to me. She had had a bad experience, and she said, hairdressers need to listen to cues. And what did you just do? You went like this. Okay. So she was saying, not only do we need to listen with our ears, but we need to listen with our hands, and we need to listen to the client's body language.
That is
You
so
know,
true.
the other thing I can say to any of you out there is that if, and yourself included, if you're in the middle of having something done to your hair, let's fast forward, you got past the consultation, but you're sitting there and then you got that cape on, it's 100,000
Speak up.
pounds, and you know that something is not working for you right then, speak up. Because most of the time, us hairstylists, we want to know. Sometimes we do miss cues. We're not perfect.
Exactly.
So speak up. You
And
know?
thank you so much
Oh,
for
thanks
coming
for
in.
having me.
There are so many more tips that you can get
Oh.
right on our website on mymassappeal.com about this, because we want everyone to feel confident and beautiful, especially now, but in the new year as well.
Gotta have a good hair day.
Thank you so much
You're
for coming
welcome.
in.